Your news for the state of Tennessee in 10 minutes. Tennessee in 10 is made possible by Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development.
Thanks for joining us for Tennessee in 10. I am Danielle Ledbetter. Third graders don't typically come to mind when you think of energy drinks, but a Mid-State Elementary is banning them. Westside Elementary School in Macon County sent a letter to parents saying that they are not allowed on school grounds. Officials say any energy drinks bought to school will be thrown in the trash. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, energy drinks can cause serious health problems for kids because they have high levels of caffeine and sugar. Day 3 of the trial against the alleged mastermind behind the death of Memphis rapper Young Dolph, it gets underway today. Hernandez Govan is facing a first-degree murder charge and conspiracy to commit murder charge during day 2 of the trial. The girlfriend of one of the accused shooters said the link between her boyfriend and Govan was the brother of rapper Yo Gotti. She said Yo Gotti's brother was at the top of the food chain when it came to the bounty on Young Dolph.
A Laredo, Tennessee man is facing charges after he was arrested following an investigation into a child exploitation ring. This information coming from the Limestone County Sheriff's Office, who says this man, 54-year-old James Mark Eady, has been charged with transmitting obscene material to a child by computer and electronic solicitation of a child following an undercover operation. Police add that Eady allegedly contacted undercover investigators through social media, thinking he was talking with a minor and sharing obscene and sexually explicit material and soliciting child sexual abuse material. The investigation continues. Authorities are working to find more victims. Investigators believe that Eady may have been communicating with multiple minors across the country. They ask anyone with any information or tips to contact the Limestone County Sheriff's Office.
Metro Police say officers involved in a fight outside a bar are on administrative duties. This happened in Midtown outside of Loser's Bar with security guards after officers were denied entry. Investigators say the 4 officers were not on duty. One of them was hit in the head and knocked unconscious, but all 4 of them are on administrative duties for the investigation. The district attorney's office will decide if charges are filed. Stefano.
And we have much cooler weather coming in your first alert forecast just in time for the last half of the weekend into next week. It is still going to be hot the next couple of days, but, you know, compared to how bad it was the last few days, this is going to be pretty easy for us. There will be areas that stay in the 80s today. Best spot for showers and thunderstorms in parts of East Tennessee, the Cumberland Plateau, and southern Middle Tennessee. The farther west we go, I'm not saying no rain, but things will be more isolated for us overall. No severe threat. Any storm could have a nice heavy downpour, though. 60s, 70s overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Many of us should actually stay in the 80s tomorrow briefly as a cold front goes through. Then we get a little boost in the temperature Friday and Saturday, low 90s, nothing out of the ordinary. That's very seasonal for this time of year. Sunday seasonal as well as we fall back into the 80s. But we will fall deeper into the 80s. This is looking 6 to 10 days out from today. So this is pretty much all of next week, next Monday through Friday. Look at that big core of cooler air. That's not only in the Great Lakes, all the way back into the Midwest, but they'll extend all the way through the state of Tennessee. So we should see highs consistently in the 80s with lows, Danielle, maybe even in the 50s.
All right, thanks, Stefano. Another core civic prison in Tennessee is back in the spotlight. The State Department of Corrections is now looking into the Whiteville Corrections Facility. That's out near Memphis. This comes after some anonymous posts on social media accusing staffers of smuggling drugs into the jail, covering it up, taking bribes, and grooming girls. The corrections facility says they are also looking into the claims, but so far they have no evidence of any wrongdoing. Core Civic says they have zero tolerance policy on contraband at their facilities. A man in West Tennessee is accused of blackmailing a 16-year-old girl with a sex video. That's according to Memphis police. The girl's parent filed a report with police after she received information about the video being posted on OnlyFans by the suspect, Eduardo Morales. Police say Morales began talking with the teen in 2024 and on 3 occasions met up with the teen to have sex in exchange for money. The teen told police she didn't know that those encounters were being recorded. Investigators say Morales threatened to post the videos if she stopped having sex with him.
Right now, a man is trying to get an emergency visa to get to East Tennessee so he can pay respects to his mother, who died in a Pigeon Forge crash last week. Roger O'Connor lives in Singapore. He's a pastor and a Cuban national. O'Connor telling us that his main mission is to support his father in all of this, who was in Pigeon Forge with his mother to celebrate his birthday.
I have to say that the main purpose is to be there for that moment. But if the visa were to come later, or let's say something else happens and I can go, I still see purpose in, going to the cemetery, paying my respects, which is the reason why I want to do this. Be with my father.
Yeah, he's a Cuban national living abroad, so now he's facing challenges to get into the United States. Right now, there's a federal travel ban in place for Cubans into the United States. His mom's funeral is set for Sunday, meaning he has only days to get into the United States. Right now, O'Connor's hearing with the United States Embassy is set for today.
The Tennessee National Guard says it took less than an hour to rescue a hiker in the Great Smoky Mountains. The hiker was found hurt in a remote part of the national park last night. The crew provided first aid and hoisted the hiker into the helicopter. He was taken to a hospital in Knoxville for treatment.